Всем привет, с вами снова Shadow. Мы продолжаем играть в Wolf Among Us. В прошлой серии мы прошли первый эпизод, и сейчас мы начнем второй. Ну, давайте начинать. Вот это. Ну, может, кто не играл, там просто карты, не сказать, что прям большие, и при переходе между уровнями долгие-долгие загрузки. Прям как здесь.
Mr. Toad.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears
Так,
up
это,
the
я так
place.
понимаю, то, что было в первом эпизоде, да, повторяют?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Ну, тогда не останется
Have you
безнаказанно.
seen
Ну,
my
мы
wife?
увидели это уже, в принципе.
Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Прям пипец. Тебя так уже найдут сейчас. Ну, не сейчас, скоро.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm D. He's
Как
Doc.
они прикольно из этих сцен лепят такой классную
You're gonna
такую
tell
предысторию.
Right now.
Нравится это.
What?
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named.
Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. They come sniffing around this part. The rich fucks in the woodlands need a shake.
То есть, получается, они по желанию превращаются обратно, а чтобы в человека им надо какое-то там
Now
что-то
things are
купить.
worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
А показать то, что она труп. То есть с ней общался буквально, а вот она уехала и находишь ее голову. Довольно мерзко. Telltale Games представляет. В сотрудничестве с Vertigo и DC Entertainment. Дальше не прочитал. Полиция. И тут волк охерел.
Mr. Wolf!
Это что, ему приснилось? Фу, блядь. Ну, я думал, блядь, приснилось, то или думаю, еще что-нибудь.
Making this more
Вестсайский. Нихера себе.
difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
Нихера себе, поспит он,
How are
да.
you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Что-то аж шея затекла уже.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
почти не нахамил. Ну,
Your
блин,
nose
тут
is
ситуация. Это как он так сделал? А как это он так?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Так это не он делает?
Please. Please.
А кто это делает?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Это он такое делает? Ни хрена себе. Вот это да. Нафига.
We have to go now.
Вон оно что.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the woodlands.
Неплохо.
Well, hurry up.
Ща докурю, да. Да, охренеть. У них фото отрубленной башки. Видеокамера. Ну, хорошо. Ну, камеру. Еще убрать бы, и тоже нормально было бы. Босса, ебать. Так, хорошо. Да, машина не очень. Прям начало Walking Dead, когда его полицейский везет на машине. Или... Блин, как же давно это было?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
И чё, его брат типа не мог
Well, I
освободить?
don't know why you
Бред.
detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
Что? Бред.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Ну да. Кинг-стрит.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Ну да. С таким отношением, которые у тебя к ней были. Хамские.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things.
Да похер нахера.
Just
Зачем
can't
его
believe
хамить?
this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Так как раз соседись по разным городам, нормально будет.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
Так, а что бы выбрать? Че он глаза зажмурил?
I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know
Лицо
what else to
какое-то
say,
крысиное.
Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Да ты чё?
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Ух ты. Психанул. Ну, есть повод. Чё? Не будем же мы его обвинять в этом. Бигби. Роскошные апартаменты Вудвардс. Подвал. Полдень.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In
Это синяя
theory.
борода, да?
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones.
Да вали ты
Though
ему
I'd
хорошо
settled
и
on,
все.
how's
А,
your
ну, без
head?
насилия, окей.
You see what I've been dealing
Um,
with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Ну, дровосек явно не мог... Хотя я не знаю, кто это сделал вообще. Так, про жаба не стоит, я думаю, говорить.
Ridiculous.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
I know you enjoy my company, but I'd like to be off. Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered
Хорошо.
your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Вот это вещи. Висктром.
This imbecile will have him go.
А, деньги, вот можно посмотреть,
You
это
always
ее.
carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Чё за Верина?
I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Сигара. Майрон.
I'm saving that.
Он настал.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Fuck! Stop, you fucker! So, this is how it's gonna be.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Let me handle this.
Ну, блин, ну,
What did you
Ладно.
want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh, yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
She stole from you?
She didn't steal anything from me, jackass. It was from my
так,
boss.
босс.
You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
Сам
So
себе
let's
сидит,
talk
палит.
about your boss then.
Не знаю, либо расскажи
Come
уже,
on,
либо
Dee.
не знаю.
It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
You just carry this around?
It ain't illegal, is it?
Кому ты чешешь? Вряд ли он будет пить.
You burned my fucking hand, and now you want to be best friends? No fucking way! You're out of your mind!
You weren't answering my questions. As long as you're being helpful, there's no need for violence.
Unbelievable. It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Типа, пряник и кнут, злой плохой полицейский.
Why don't you
Ладно.
just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck?
What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Ну, в принципе, я правильно сделал.
You enjoy it.
And yourself?
Back off, Bluebeard.
Ну нахера? Да елки-палки. Как раздражает, когда необходимо делать то, что ты не хочешь делать.
What's going on down here?
Как это так?
Snow.
Нихера себе. Чё это вообще было? Я не пойму. Чья это голова? Иллюзия. Ну, более, не более. Пипец. О, так, ладно. То есть Снежку никто не убивал. И это кто-то создал иллюзию. Мы выяснили, что Вера украла у босса вот эти двух братьев. У их босса что-то украла Вера. Ну, что это нам дает, не знаю. Но теперь нам надо искать босса. Не знаю, бороду. Не бороду. Бороду. Во-первых, бороду, во-вторых, не бороду, а дровосека. Надо еще поспрашивать и... Не знаю, короче, много чего. Что надо. Хорошо. Охранники, я так понимаю, и не просыпаются даже, да? По комиксу
What the hell was going on
Fables.
down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Да. Ну а чё, нет, что ли?
I hope it was worth your time.
Чё?
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually
I
dead.
was working on this case.
Ну
After
да,
a
башка
conversation in
случайно
the
валялась.
taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy.
Так, хорошо.
But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Ну и молодец. Ну, не совсем молодец, блин. Блин, просто пипец.
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I just
Да чё нам
I
скрывать?
feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Блин. Так.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
Ну и
We just
ходи
have
с
to
ней
find out
везде.
who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Да. Затаиться.
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of
No, no.
myself.
Окей.
Been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He
Так,
was so
TJ, это
freaked
вот
out
та
last night,
зеленая
he wouldn't
тварь.
tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up though, so try not to be too, you know.
А, может, TJ, который мы руку оторвали. Так, с собой.
Myself.
Right.
Я не знаю, что он ответил, с собой. Еще и вопрос. Не знаю. Блин, довольно напряжненько. Администрация Фейблтауна, здание Вудлендс, позже полудня.
TJ's over there. I
Так,
don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
тело?
Buffkin, do you have a second?
А, это Баффин.
Cross Miss Snow.
Ну, блин. Жаб и Тиджей. А, Тиджей это сын. Он что. Понятно. Я не пойму, зачем оставлять активную. Хотя... Зачем оставлять активную зону, если ты уже использовал это? Ну, по идее, может, что-то будет.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Да, было бы хорошо.
Well, that's appropriate.
Так, то есть... Понятно.
The moon. Usually the
Луна. По-моему. Два волка, рак.
this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
И последнюю. В прошлый раз последняя самая веселая была.
I hope you can find
А,
what you're looking for.
круто.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Я не знаю, что это такое, честно говоря. Книга сказаний, духи. Орел.
Snow's perfume.
Снежка и Бавкин. И... Ну, тут ловить больше нечего. Пойдем сюда. Заодно предупредим ее, наверное.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
А, то есть получается... Да.
Yeah.
Блин, надо же
Oh,
было...
my goodness. I almost forgot.
То есть получается труп реальный, но похож на нее. Что это было?
Come on.
Да, плохо. Ведьмин колодец, да не Углас. Так, ну, блин. Пугали нас не по-детски. Не по-детски об этом месте. Я уже потерялся. А, нет. Странно. Давайте, может, почитаем. Может, я что пойму. Ведьмин колодец. Ведьмин колодец находится в одной из комнат в здании Вудлас, где он используется для окончательного избавления от некоторых вещей. Мертвые сказания передаются ему, и, как и большинство неисправимых преступников, никто точно не знает, что находится на дне этого колодца, и если у него это дно вообще, но это хороший способ обрести последнее пристанище. Я думал, это какая-то типа пытки, я не знаю. Не так я понял, это как надо. Это она? И серьги такие. И прическа. Да полностью одинаковый труп. Только в прошлый раз голову оставили, только сейчас полностью все тело с головой.
Wow. I didn't realize
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Так, Бавкин. Брошь.
That's weird.
Ты
I
уже
don't
третий
wear
раз
a
это
brooch like
сказал.
that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
Сейчас пойдем к книге.
No, nothing I've seen before.
Так. Я думал, отверстие.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Это
Anything?
мерзко.
Nothing.
Почему у меня глаза белые такие?
It's not exactly the same.
Может, это так должно быть? Ну.
Can you close her mouth?
Ам-нам-нам. Как же это мерзко совсем. О, вроде все. Наверное. Может быть. Валим. Ну и... понятно. Следы от уколов.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily,
колено.
too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used
Если...
up the veins in their arms.
Понятно.
Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
След от веревки. Кто-то ее волочил, что ли?
She was tied up?
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
Шлаблоки.
So she would sink.
Я еще больше не понимаю, что происходит.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Ого. Ну, сказать, что это что-то означает, нет, рожать это.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Оторвет. Ну,
Jesus,
не зря.
Bibi.
Боже, Биби.
What is it?
Цветочки.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Да ты чё? Лепестки чего? Блин, не успел прочитать. Пуговица за жакета.
I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind
Ну,
if I
стой того.
open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Чё? Офигеть, это того стоило?
You still okay?
Да вали отсюда.
I...
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
не
I
закончил.
haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should
Серьезно?
keep going.
Ладно. Так, что тут? А, это белье, я думал, это порез. Карман. Карман. Точно такие же духи.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Так, на букву, да? Хорошо. Блин, ничего не понимаю. Вот лебедь какой-то. Птичка. Так, наверное. Думаю я.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Волос, фотография.
is that...
It's your hair.
Оборотное зелье. Скажем так.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
А он откуда знает?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she?
Хороший вопрос. Этого здесь не
Who
было.
do you think she is?
Блин, надо было
I
сначала
don't know
Белью
many
посмотреть.
trolls,
Холи Бармэш. Нет, та вроде красная.
I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the trip trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Чё тебе надо?
Do you want to talk to TJ first?
Диджей, подожди, диджей.
Yeah,
Да.
I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Ага, массаж небось, да,
We'll
с
fill you
вином?
in later.
Good, good.
Хорошо. Ладно. Я
Oh,
думал, я
Miss
пропустил
Snow,
эту
I have a
возможность.
question.
Excuse me a minute.
Но при нем нельзя спросить.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish, cancel! What
the hell are you doing?
Что
Don't
они
even
вечно
get
все
started with
скрывают?
me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Okay.
Так. Я снова не понимаю, то ли он о том, что в подвале было, то ли он о тот, что в баре. Ну, о чем, собственно говоря, если в подвале что он такого сделал, а в баре... Какого хрена он с сыном в баре делал?
Hey, Mr. Toad.
And what did you expect to see? I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough.
Бред какой-то.
Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to T.
Ой. Извиняюсь.
This ain't over, Big B.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Чё какается?
Watch yourself,
то он и
Big
волк.
B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
То что?
It's okay.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't. Just tell me what you saw.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Чё
I
ж так орать?
I thought she was gonna pull me down, too.
Такое эхо идет.
Because she had rocks on her feet, and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
То есть к ногам, к лодыжкам у нее были привязаны камни.
Means the cinder blocks. We saw the rope marks.
Слабоблоки.
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do...
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to...
Тихо, не высоться, иначе будет плохо. Так.
Stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. Leave him alone, Toad. He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason. This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard some?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before? Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
did you see who it was?
No!
Чей голос слышал кого-нибудь? Точно.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
No.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Bigby. He's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Да, и почему-то виноват волк. Потому что...
Okay, son.
Почему-то волк виноват в том, что его сын ноет. Ну, испугался. Причем тут волк?
Call us if you remember anything else.
Угу.
Come on, then.
Нормально, прождали тут их. Не знаю сколько. Фух, так. Хорошо.
That went about as well as I expected.
Everything okay?
Неплохо.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this.
О, как же это поступить, елки-палки. Решать Снежки, то есть она выберет пойти со мной. Ну, я думаю, если это слишком опасно, то есть заставить ее где-то тут сидеть.
Investigation.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
Не знаю, по-моему, с ним безопасней.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ну, я думаю, что я прав. Борцок от копыт, Брункс.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
После Иниго.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
По-моему, зря мы все-таки взяли. Начинаю жалеть. Ну, я думаю,
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
какой-то он больно подозрительный. Хотя...
Because, you know, we were just talking about...
Так, хорошо.
All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired as what happened.
Tired of what?
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
Да хер я должен, блядь, упрашивать ее еще что-то. Зачем мне это делать?
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
А он тут при чем? Че вообще происходит, блин? Почему нас все время обвиняют в том...
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Кому-то еще вторую
You
руку.
give 1 ounce of a shit
Вторую.
about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bed.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Ты сама хотела пойти. Огребай теперь. Снежка. О, блин. Как это пипец.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know
Так.
she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Да.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Нормально улыбится так. Ладно. Чё за Джек? Блин, какие-то сказки такие, не знаю. Да.
I don't know that much about her
Может,
life.
тут про Джека появилось, дайте я посмотрю. Ну, давайте, в принципе, вместе посмотрим. Так, храбрый Джек. Безобидный мальчик. Джек вечно чего-то хочет добиться, но он не так умен, как сам о себе думает. Его план разбогатеть быстро привели к обратному, но его решимости никогда не было. Решимость никогда не дрогнет. Он считает себя самым важным человеком в Фейблтауне, но не все знают его как самого безобидного и хитрого засранца. Да. Вот так-то.
Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about...
Ну говори уже, чё ты?
She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way.
Да.
Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and
Пойдем мы в
pie.
сладкий десерт вот сейчас.
The owner
Подсказали название.
Georgie with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Я подозреваю, что Джорджи это и босс для тех братьев.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too
Georgie.
much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Так.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of...
Какая? Блин. Ну, тело, в принципе, да, улика, но...
It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Ну, а то. Да, неплохо, неплохо. Да, я тут покрушил. Крушитель-разрушитель. Куда-то мы едем. Не знаю, опять отпускать Снежку, по-моему, это пипец как рискованно. Кэш, клуб сладкий десерт. Бронкс. Это улица такая, Бронкс. Вечер. Хорошо.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course.
Так. Так, у меня просто...
Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Джорджи. Так, а почему не закрыто-то?
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's
Мешает
working.
во время работы.
And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Это она, я так понимаю, да? Прошу. Так. Еще клацал по голове. Опять же.
Welcome to the pudding and pie,
В сладкий
where
десерт.
we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community.
Ты знала ли? Так.
Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Listen, you could be in danger.
Oh, sweetie, we're all in danger.
Ух ты. Откровенненько.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No
Нажимаешь.
one's gonna want that.
nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Неплохо, неплохо.
How many times do I have to say it?
Так, давайте на этом завершим.
Turn the clients on. That's
И
your
в следующей
job.
серии возьмем самое
You want them
приятное.
to feel happy. You want them to think.
Я думаю, будет... Так. Не будем. То есть вы все узнаете в следующей серии. Ну, больше сказать особо нечего. С вами был Shadow. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайк. И пока.